My bad, y'all. I got so caught up in the song, I forgot it was about to go off. What's going on, Scorpio gang? Hope all is well with you guys. To my returning OG subscribers, what's popping? What's good? To my newly subscribed, welcome. Thank you for allowing the channel to continue to grow. We appreciate it. It's always a Scorpio affair. It really is. I'm just gonna tell the truth. What's going on, Danetta? Sis, what's up? What's good? How you doing? How you been? Huh? I know you better than you was yesterday because I am. What's going on, y'all? I love Scorpio energy. I love every time I sit in this chair. I wish I got paid a little more, but every time I sit in this chair, I feel the love from the people that show me love that when I ain't sitting in the chair. Who am I talking to? Y'all don't know what time it is with Scorpio. Y'all may be even thinking that gotta make my way back to you was about a husband or a spouse. No, that was Scorpio saying Scorpio gotta make their way back to them. See, with me, it ain't no one about no man. It ain't about no woman. It's just about me making myself back to me. Now I'm on a marathon race. Mm-hmm. See, one thing I learned about being selfish is a lot of people just seem to fall apart and fall away and crumble up and do all type of shit while you sitting there holding it together by the skin of your fucking spine. And this person that you dealing with every single day trying to make you feel a certain type of way. I'm getting this energy, y'all. I channel through music first. And when I channel, it ain't about the person. I'm trying to find my way back to me. I ain't trying to find my way back to nobody. I ain't trying to find my way to nobody. If somebody trying to find their way to me, that's okay, but I ain't trying to do that. Scorpio done with that shit. That's just a rap. Like, that shit's so outdated and so old. Like, it's just like, we keep just doing the same shit and expecting a different experience. It's just like, Spirit just opening my eyes. It's just like, wow. Y'all know a love song ain't nothing but somebody expressing how they fucked up. It's them trying to heal. It's them telling the truth. Why you got to find your way back if you was already in sync? Like what made you have to find your way back? Why you on the outside looking in? I'm talking about Scorpio, and I ain't even talking about no man, no woman. Fuck that. Not what I know about that. Fuck that. Man, woman, child, whatever. Like, fuck that. That's what I'm at with. Like, you only got one life to live. You see that when I say one life to live, I put two fingers up. Somebody here like reincarnating twice. Thank you, Empress Butterfly, for starting off the good vibes. Somebody been here twice. Somebody used to be a healer. I'm telling you. Somebody used to be an empath. It's just like What we got to understand is what we are is going to attract the opposite every single fucking time. If it wasn't so, you wouldn't have no experience here on earth. Who am I talking to? We keep wanting to attract. That's why they say opposites attract. Opposites don't attract, but what they do is make you know that ain't the shit you like. It make you know what you don't want and what you do want. Who am I talking to? Somebody don't know. Somebody, sometimes they feel like a nut, sometimes they don't. I heard that as clear as a bell. I really wish. I'm gonna say this. Because y'all know I'm gonna tell y'all what Spirit telling me. I really wish whoever married to this down low person that drive trucks or travel for work, okay, somebody don't want to face the truth. Somebody keep trying to find their way back to this person instead of back to them. Somebody already know what it is. Your gut done told you what this is. I'm getting... See, I was just talking about past lives, and now here we go going to... Thank you, Tay, for the super chat. Here we go going somewhere else with this. Okay, give me a minute, y'all. Let me shuffle, though. Okay, somebody husband. I'm talking to a divine feminine right now. Somebody husband travel for work. They drive a truck. It might not be a semi truck. It might be another kind of truck. I don't know, but they drive trucks for a living. They travel for work. You could be like the CEO of the company. Y'all give me a minute. Spirit told me to get a scripture. What is going on? Let me see what I first turned to. This shit is so small, y'all. Give me a minute, y'all. I'm gonna read it off camera because I got to put these glasses on. Y'all ain't finna see me in these glasses. Hold on, what I turned to? Okay, I turned to Mark 14:22. It says, and as they were eating, he took bread and after blessing it, broke it and gave it to them and said, take this, oh my God. Woo! Man, that hit me. I turned right on the Lord's Prayer. Take this is my body. And he took a cup, and when he had proven thanks, he gave it to them, and they all thanked of it. And then he said to them, this is my blood of the covenant, which is poured out to many. Truly I say to you, I will not drink again of the fruit of the vine until the day when I drink it new in the kingdom of God. Whoa. Whoa. When I was doing meditation today, Spirit told me to get a Bible. I don't even have a Bible no more because everything online. Spirit told me to get a Bible. I still let y'all see me online with my glasses. Look. And Spirit say every now and then when I just go in, somebody, listen. Somebody making their way back to themselves. Somebody remembering something from past life. It's nothing can hold you back now. It's nothing can hold you back. Covens are being broken down. They telling on each other. They're being exposed. People are being exposed. Somebody at the point of no return. Yo, look, galactic. You at the point of no return. You don't plan on going back. You don't go back for what? Who am I talking to? Somebody making their way back to themselves, and people don't like that. People don't like that. People, because it's like, it's a marathon. It ain't a sprint. See, people want the finished product too much. They want instant success, instant coffee, just instant potatoes, instant shit. Let's see where this going, Scorpio. I ain't even get through with my spiel. Somebody finding their way back to themselves, to their life. Somebody letting go of things that they never could control in the first place. You never could. That's the illusion. That's what manipulation bring. It bring delusion. It bring you thinking you second guessing your mind. You know what time it is with you. That's my point. I know what time it is with me. Why I'm trying to figure you out? Why am I allowing you to gain momentum that you ain't even earned? I'm a marathon runner and you a sprinter. Yeah, you might get the jump on me, but if we go a long distance, bitch, you're dead. Type shit. I don't know who I'm talking to, but let's see. Somebody at the point of no return. You at the point of no return. Somebody think you at the point of no return because they finally want to tell the truth after you done gone on about your business and doing something else. And it's just like, Negro, whoever you is, try it again. It ain't gonna work. Let's see what's going on. Somebody was a healer in the past, like a medicine woman. Yeah, look, the trees. Somebody done grew up. Somebody didn't see your roots. Somebody kept waiting for the same thing to bud. They kept waiting for you to do them, and you started doing you, and look how pretty you are. Look how you with the branching off and doing new shit. Somebody finna learn how to speak a new language. I don't know why I heard that. Or somebody in this chat could speak some type of antique. I heard antique language. Something very significant about whatever kind of tree this is. I don't know what kind it is. Is it an oak tree? Something very significant, Scorpio, with growth, okay? On the bottom of the deck, you got spouse. Some of y'all could have been single for a long time. Y'all could be dating somebody seriously. Now they about to pop the question. They want you to be their spouse. It's up to you. I just feel like right now you really just ain't got no time for nobody but you. Like I just really wanna. I feel like the Scorpio I'm talking to, you just really what you really want to do is reconnect with you. You really not trying to focus on what nobody doing and how they doing it, whether they in your life as a spouse or a parent, whatever this is. And how they doing it, whether they in your life as a spouse or a parent. Dang, you ain't want to go down. It's just like you've outgrown everybody. Yeah, that's what Spirit say. You've outgrown your circle of friends and family and confidants and associates and fuckboys and spouses and wives and just your whole energetic field is just green now. Why would you share that with somebody? I need to bask in this for a minute. A lot of you Scorpios ain't been single all your fucking life. I just need to know that I'm worthy right here. Can I have this right here? It's like that. It's like you waking up, you say, I just want something for myself. I want to live this life to the fullest without worrying about what somebody think about me or worrying about what I need to do for somebody else to feel safe when ain't nobody trying to make me feel safe. Can I make me feel safe for a minute? That's why I feel like a lot of us said, it's like, hold on one second. I'm going to get back to you. Let me get me situated first. And while I'm doing this, I can't even let the people in my life know I'm growing. I can't let them know I'm branching out. I can't let them know I'm meeting new people. Who am I talking to? I can't let them know I outgrow them because they already feeling some type of inferiority to me as well, or they always have. See, when we start to outgrow these spaces and these people, it's detrimental when you stay. They start hating you. They start doing witchcraft. They start wanting to destiny swap. It's dangerous to stay with somebody that's cancerous. Who am I talking to? No, cancer ain't contagious, but I feel like it's one of those energies that just come in your life and just slice it in any kind of way you deficient in. You feel what I'm saying? It's something that just when this always been your reality, Scorpio. The trees. Some of y'all could be smoking a lot of trees. Shit. Trying to figure this shit out. You ain't got to smoke like that no more. Some of y'all in situations that make you smoke and drink. Because most Scorpios are very intelligent and we don't like escape. We don't like a drug that's going to just like make us out of our mind where somebody can take advantage of. Scorpios are very sharp. See, y'all listen to what people saying. We listen to what people ain't saying. So when I say Scorpio is very sharp, I ain't talking about these ears. I'm talking about our spiritual ears. Who am I talking to? Some of us been planting our trees on bad soil, and it's still looking like it's supposed to look. Why? Because you making your way back to you. It don't matter what I done. What I said. I'm thinking about Marvin Sapp. Now, it don't matter. He only see me how he see me. Y'all can see me how you want to see me. I don't really give a damn, but God only see me like I am. This is how he see me branching off, meeting other people, just moving in love and frequencies that other people gotta earn. Why should I give you that rights? Here go this phobia again. Somebody scared. Somebody don't even want to see themselves. Who am I talking to? Spirit say it ain't too late, whoever you is. If you a Scorpio that been doing some dark shit, if you some Scorpio, yeah, who broke your vows, the Spirit, he said, come as you are. You know what to do. I've been saying this all week. Some of y'all, even though we done got spirituality even, but you a Baptist. You from a Baptist background. You got so much energy and prayers and vows consecrated in those things like fasting and praying and, revival. Like God is saying, get back to that. That's your ancestor talking to you. That's how you break out of the matrix. Your ancestors weren't in the matrix. Confirmation. So they do shit outside the matrix. We trying to live inside the matrix. That's why so many of our ancestors are trying to tune in, telling us to get dream catchers and put them over their bed. Y'all better go on Google and see what that means. The dream catchers over your bed. It's spiritual. All our ancestors crying out. They saying, why y'all can't hear us? Is it the food you eating? Is it the fact that you're not exercising? Is it the fact that you're not meditating? Why you not cooking them, I just heard mustard greens and turkey necks. Y'all just don't know what, your ancestors want to taste that through you. Spiritually. Just like I said, how the old people say, see what I was talking about? How you seeing what I'm talking about? They not talking about these eyes. They talking about your spiritual eyes. Even hearing stuff. Who am I talking to? Some people clairaudient. They can hear stuff. These are the senses behind the senses. Somebody getting back to them. Somebody remembering past life. You're remembering your lineage. And you're remembering that being in love ain't the same thing we doing here. Marriage was something that was instituted for... you got to think about, see, we still thinking about things from the past right now. You got to understand, back in those times, a woman had to be married just to be relevant. Women didn't work. Women didn't do they couldn't vote. We couldn't do certain things. So the only way you had some type of life is you got married. Who am I talking to? Who don't understand what I'm talking about? We got trees and we got phobias here. Your ancestors, the phobias is, it's like we couldn't vote. We had to have a husband. We had to stand by our man whether they beat us, slept with other women in front of our face. Whatever the situation was, we had to endure that. Y'all don't. Why y'all enduring it? Is that's the type of... And I know my grandma was strong like that. Like, my mom's strong like that. So, I when I'm meditating, I'm getting these downloads. I got a dream catcher over my bed too now. When I'm getting these downloads, I'm looking at the comparison. They just really don't understand why you eating sushi now and you no longer eat collard greens. It's almost like your ancestor, you wiping your lineage out. You eat clean and all this and you doing all that and you doing all that, but where's the honor in us? We couldn't eat clean. We had to take scraps and make it feel good. Where you at on that type of shit? Because see, if you knew how to take something that was bad and make it good, you wouldn't be depressed. Who am I talking to? You wouldn't be taking pills. You wouldn't be paying all your money to lay on somebody's couch and tell them something. Your ancestors trying to get in touch with you so you don't have the same. They trying to understand why you got the same phobias we had. Why you ain't leaving? Why you not growing? See, when ancestors come and talk to you, they ain't talking to you about your spouse. They want to know why you not growing no more. Why your growth stunt? Because they know you come from a long line of trees that got cut down because they couldn't speak up. And here you are, you can speak up and you got a phobia. You on somebody's couch because you don't want to cook no collard greens and neck bones. Who am I talking to? This was Spirit telling me. Get your a good old pot of neck bones going in your house. Let that aroma like we do the frankincense myrrh. Just like we do the frankincense myrrh and we do the sage. Spirit say you ain't got to do all that. Plus it's good for your soul. Who am I talking to? Cook you a pot of turnip greens with some turkey necks in it. Or some collard greens with some neck bones. Some chitlins or something. Let that flow through your house. I'm talking to somebody. I'm channeling somebody's ancestors. Then you'll get the answer. Go to sleep on a bed, on a belly full of soul food. And see where you go. But we ain't listening. We want sushi tonight. We so bougie now. We got so much money and leisure. And we so fancy now. Do y'all understand them meals that they made? They made those meals. Those meals gave them the strength to be in cotton fields. Ain't now one of us has been in no fucking cotton field. Can't go in there. Can't be in there. Can't stand to be one longer than 2 or 3 hours. The heat will take us out. House nigga, field nigga, you still a nigga. I don't know who I'm talking to. But your ancestors talking to me about these vows. The things they had to do that y'all ain't got to do, but y'all still doing them. You still trapped. You still caught up. You still sleep. You still not growing. Somebody is, though. But it's both of them. Let's see. Give me one more here. We got Celtic. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all come from different lineages. And just because your ancestors are slaves, they were more powerful than the master. I don't know who don't want to stay tapped in. Somebody, I'm just getting that, somebody Jamaican, somebody Haitian, somebody speak French. Cause whoever this person is, I keep hearing them speak French, and I know damn well Spirit, no, I don't speak French. I don't speak no other language but English and a little bit of Spanish, poquito. So, yeah, somebody realigning. Somebody is. Let me see something. I want to read this one, y'all. I want to read this one. Because it came out in the reverse. Celtic. That's too far. Okay. It says, you drew, wait a minute, where my damn glasses at? It says, you drew this card because you had a significant past lifetime in Celtic lands, and you continue to feel bonded to this culture. Perhaps you've lived in or visited the Isles of Ireland, Scotland, Wales, or England. If so, you may have a sense of deja vu. I told y'all, it's like you coming back to yourself, you remembering stuff. A sense of deja vu and be an Anglophile, a person who adores these cultures. You also you're also fascinated with Stonehenge and King Arthur Camelot. You may have learned the old religion of the Celtic lands, which involved the use of healing herbs, and gaining wisdom from oak trees. So that could be possibly be an oak tree, like I said. You could even be an ancient druid in disguise. Your connection to the elemental realm has made you love fairies, elves, and all fae. You also respect and love trees, especially oaks and willows. If you haven't already done so, schedule some visit to the ancient sacred areas of the United Kingdom and Ireland, exploring their stone circles, castles, and spiritual artifacts may trigger additional healing memories. If you somebody like I'm somebody who watch Outlander, I love that. I watch it. It's a lot of sex in it. It's almost damn near like light porn, but I like the message. I love stories because I love love, and that's like a love story beyond time. So yeah, with this Celtic, that's what I'm getting. Like, it's almost as if what's on the bottom of the deck? Finances in the reverse. See, that's what I'm saying. Everybody worrying about being bougie, and I feel like Spirit telling us too. They warning us like in a minute you ain't gonna have that. Not like you gonna go bankrupt or nothing, but they're talking about the government, the structure of our system, this matrix. It's about to be dismantled in the worst way. Okay, because I always said the mark of the beast ain't gonna be somebody having something on their forehead, but it's gonna be a way where you can only get food, you can only get medical attention if you're doing this, you can only earn a wage if you got whatever this is that they doing. It's just one world order, right? So I feel like a lot of Scorpios live past lives healing, like the thing said. Didn't I say that? In these centuries where women was totally covered up, they had all this shit on, and I always get that. Like Outlander. Anybody watch Outlander on Netflix? She came from 200 years up back, fell in love, and like the husband she was with, she was in love with him too. But it's just like, it's so crazy that the same man that she was married to when she traveled back 200 years was the same, he was from the lineage of the colonel that raped her husband and did all type of evil shit. Like, it was just crazy. It just let you know how I see a lot of different stuff in movies. I see what they trying to pre-predict us with. So, yeah, somebody need to cook some greens. I know that. Some collard greens and some mustard greens. Somebody ancestors for years have cooked mustard greens with turkey necks, smoked turkey necks, okay? And collard greens with neck bones. They just let it go through your house. They said that's going to ward off a lot of evil spirits. A lot of these evil spirits are slave masters. That's what your ancestors telling me right now. A lot of these things that's going on you, they're from slave masters because yeah, they telling me that's why they told me house nigga, field nigga, you still a nigga, but the field nigga and the house nigga got different ghosts. Who am I talking to? Cause they saying what the house nigga tends to forget is they really just like the field nigga, only they ain't getting the sun, the vitamin D, you're not getting the conditioning of your body like we get. Like, so really, your ancestors saying the field nigga was really the weakest nigga. Because even though we slaving out here in these fields, we getting a lot of melanin in our skin. We working out, so we staying fit. And, you know, when the slave master, I don't know why I'm talking like this. When the slave master not here, we truly have a good time with these greens and this cornbread and the things we making from scratch. Who am I talking to? They were able to make something out of nothing, and they say you able to make a lot of shit out of a lot of what you got. Like you got too much. Somebody got too much, and they just keep wanting more, and they just keep thinking they ain't got enough, and that's why they not getting up. They not getting more. Your ancestors, somebody cook some greens. I don't know. I don't even know where to go from here. Just cook some greens. Your finances fucked up because you ain't cooked no greens. Or whatever your ancestral food is. But I'm hearing like collard greens and turnip greens. That's what I'm hearing. Neck bones and smoked turkey necks. I don't know who that's for. I'm telling you, and it's so crazy because we'll go to the store and buy incense and shit like that to ward off evil spirits and stuff. And your ancestors say, our ancestors be looking at us like, girl, we ain't have no incense. We ain't have no black candle or white candle or red candle. We ain't have no instruction about what to do and how to do it to get rid of certain things. Y'all got all this access and y'all still sitting somewhere trapped, not growing, not moving, not flourishing. That, because your ancestors are saying, what they're really truly saying is, if we had half a smidgen of what y'all got to work with right now, just freedom of speech, just to be able to get a job and not be married, a lot of y'all wouldn't be married. Marriage was an institution that was drawn to control women even more, because now you got to submit to your husband like you on a job. They treat you any kind of way because they know, thank you, Heavy Pressure, for the super chat, because they know you can't go nowhere, really. Where you going? You can't even get a job without a husband. What's this, trees? If anybody interested in the $25 quick read, you can go ahead and start PayPal, Venmo, or Super Chat. It's all the same. It ain't the same. Y'all know YouTube gonna get some of the Super Chat, but if that's all the only way you can do it, that's fine. I prefer PayPal and Venmo, okay? So if y'all interested in that, when we get done with this reading, I'll go ahead and do that. And 2 for 15 yes or no questions. Yes or no questions, guys. All right, I got a yes or no deck. What else? Yeah, I think that's it. Y'all know my readings are closed, so these are the only, when I go live, is the only time I'll be able to do at least a quick read for you guys, okay? I told you on the first energy, you got the 9 of Pentacles on trees. Your ancestors are just trying to say, damn, you so abundant. You so free. You got everything at your fingertips. You can put something in a computer and it'll tell you play by play what to do. But yet you forget all you need to do. You can do all that shit if you want to, and because that's what the Matrix saying. But your ancestors saying, if you just tune into me, you'll truly be free and abundant. Because they trying to tell you, just put some neck bones on. See, a lot of y'all don't know the songs they sung when they was out in them fields working. A lot of y'all don't know what they was humming when they was in there cooking the scraps. When they say soul food, that's what they mean. They put their soul in it. You ain't even no recipe. It's a dash of this and a dash of that and a dash of this. They do it every time. See, it's something about doing something every time that sets you free. And you being able to expand and grow on it, the trees. Yeah, see, when black people separated and went and got their own Wall Street, it was doing too good. They came and bombed it. But Spirit's saying, too, that was a long time ago. Somebody's still thinking about that type shit. While you got people from Lebanon and shit, they willing to strap on a bomb and go in a full-blown place of Americas and just blow that shit up for what they believe. But our ancestors say we won't sit and cross our legs and just meditate and think upon what they've been through. And they struggle and be appreciative of what you got and move forward from that. Like what they saying is they wish they had anything they could have held on to move forward. They didn't, but you do. You the 9 of Pentacles. You in pre-Empress energy. They can't lie to you no more. When you in pre-Empress energy, can't nobody lie to you no more. The only person can lie to you is you. And that's what your ancestors saying. Cook them greens so you can stop lying to you. Some of y'all with opposite race, that's what they just said. You with somebody who white, that's why you eat sushi. I don't know who they talking to. Or like you done totally, like it'll be a preposterous for you to have hog maws or chitlin cooking through your kitchen because of what you got going on right now, right? Because you so bougie, right? And maybe you wouldn't even want the people to know, like you wouldn't take this to a potluck at your job. And they saying why? Because the people at your potluck job that's into trying new things, they going to try it. And now every time they come, they ain't eat nobody's shit but what you bring. Not just the chitlins, but now the greens and the hog maws and all this shit. And it's like your energy building up from it. You getting some type of energy from it. That's what your ancestors trying to tell you. Yo, look, the King of Swords. You've been protected. And if you ain't protected, you more protected than them. That's what they saying. You able to grow, they wasn't. All they got was cut downs. I don't know where this going, y'all, but let's see. Give me more on the trees. For some of y'all, this King of Swords is Archangel Michael. Like you just been watched over all your life. Never had a broken bone. Okay. You just can't remember what you need to be doing. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to with the Knight of Cups, you a people pleaser. A pick me when you don't have to be. You with somebody who picked you for superficial reasons. When you like your spirit, your ancestors are like really mad that you don't see what they see. They're looking at you from a totally different perspective. I guess they looking at your heart. Somebody would rather have romance than to keep branching off and growing. That's what they're saying. When you protect it, when you got, it ain't about wealth. It ain't about confidence at this point. What is it about? They trying to understand what is it about. We couldn't work. We couldn't do shit if we didn't have a husband, we couldn't eat. So if you look at some of the things like the help and all that, these women were prize winners in catching husbands. Because it was their livelihood. They had a certain tone of how they moved and how they did things. You feel me? So it's that type of energy what I'm getting. And your ancestors trying to understand, like, we've been free for so long. Why y'all keep getting married? And then getting divorced? Like, stop getting married. Like, when my ancestors speak to me, and even when my grandma, she raised me, she talked to me even though I was 7, 6, 3. She talked to me just like that. You'll be coming to her crying about the second heartbreak. My grandma be like, she'll sit back in the chair and look at you and she'll be like, so if every time you get married, you get divorced and your heart be broke up, why the fuck you keep getting married? That's who my grandma was. She don't give a fuck about the crocodile tears and all that. She knew what time life was. She was like, why you keep getting married? And it's one of them things where you sit and you be thinking you stupid as fuck because it's just like a light bulb go off. You like, yeah. Why do I keep fucking getting married? And that's the same analogy with your ancestors. It's just like that. It's like, why you keep doing this shit? When you could be just branching off and just growing and just building other stuff and just building more stuff and making us proud and, and we keep empowering you. Because, see, they can't come to this 3D dimension unless we allow the access. I don't know who I'm talking to. What's this, phobias? Yeah, the Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody ain't felt like they self in a long time. Because you still going to the psychiatrist, you still taking anxiety pills, you still doing all this, but Spirit is saying, your ancestors saying, cook a pot of greens. Who am I talking to? Stop burning sage. Stop putting salt in all the corners of your house. You got so much salt in your damn corners of your house, it's almost like a beach in there. And cook a pot of greens. Cook some chitlins, some hog maws. You know you like that shit. It don't matter if your husband white or Latino or what this is. It feel like somebody with somebody who just wouldn't dare let nobody, their house be filled with the aroma or whatever this is. Greens are like soul food. And it's like you done got so far away from it to the point where this person don't even really know who they are. And that's why the song is finding my way back to me. And if you don't like that shit, I'm just going to have, me and you just going to have to part ways because it's just like, I'm tired of being outside myself. While we eating all your, see, and that be the thing, you marry these people, oh, we eating all their ancestor shit. You wonder why they still winning. You wonder why everything with them kosher and calm. They honoring their ancestors. If you know how big food was, And then the Bible, I broke it open on eat my body. This is a representation of my body. This is a representation of my blood. This is about eating. I'm telling y'all, see how spirit line my shit up? That's why I don't give a fuck about no numbers. You keep watching my numbers. I want people to find their way out this bullshit. And when you find your way to keep moving, let the other people come in and need healing. Or stay in support. Whatever you do, don't criticize it, because you ain't doing shit. What's this Queen of Wands reverse? Yeah, the moon. You ain't feeling yourself because you ain't yourself. You done let somebody romanticize you into changing everything about you, even your ancestral bloodline. And then you divorce them. Yo, look, the Seven of Swords, but somebody ain't doing that shit no more. The Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody being strategic and letting this person, instead of letting this person think they got all the sense. I'm telling you, a lot of us sneaking away. A lot of us listening, that we getting the dream catchers. We listen to what ancestors say. A lot of us ancestors saying cook those greens. That shit coming through your house. Oh, that might send their ass on their way for real. Never come back. Like what you need. Whatever the thing is, they telling you to stop being so quick to just, become one with somebody so that they can be happy. Y'all, we, feminine energy, divine feminine, we done did that, been there. They paid a price for that shit. We shouldn't be doing that. Literally, we shouldn't be teaching our daughters either to look for a man to give you a ring and you just be happy. Nah. Hell no. What's this Celtic? We taught that, little girls taught that from the time we little girls, that the first thing they do is give us a baby doll, an easy bake oven. Like we learned out the gate how to be a nurturing, a mother, to be nurturing, to take care of people. We learned that from the baby doll stage on out. And men, they learn to be tough. They play with cars and Tonka trucks and wrestle men and comeback and all this type shit. So you can see where the conflict coming in at. Because they still in the mentality of all I got to do is have a good job to get this woman and she going to be trapped. Like back in the day, like we keep perpetuating the same shit. Yo, look, the high priest is in reverse on Celtic. Somebody don't remember that they're a nurturer. The Queen of Wands in reverse. You don't let this person just, look, death in reverse. Somebody keep repeating cycles with this energy. The Celtic energy, because somebody don't remember. Because they ain't doing what they need to do to remember. Look. And then the Nine of Swords energy in reverse. You can't remember shit when you wake up. All your dreams distorted. They ain't vivid and clear. Okay? Let's see though. What else on Celtic? Death and the High Priestess in reverse. Somebody can't see shit. Somebody third eye closed. Like, your spirit team, your ancestors said, even back then when they couldn't do the stuff they couldn't do without a husband, they still knew better. Like, they still knew it was fuck shit. They knew, like, it was some bullshit. They just couldn't do nothing about it. I don't know why they keep telling me your finances fucked up because you married, whoever I'm talking to. Your finances fucked up, your business fucked up, your health fucked up. It's like, what else need to be fucked up, your ancestors saying, before you, like, let go already? Somebody just, if this you I'm talking about, somebody need to cook some greens so you can mourn this shit and move on. Like, let the aroma, whatever your ancestors, if you Jamaican, cook some jerk chicken or some curry chicken. If you Indian, cook you some butter chicken. I don't know what white people traditional dishes is, probably like ours, I don't know, but just like, pay homage. Pay homage. I'm getting that too with the Five of Cups. Pay homage to your finances gonna change. Everything gonna change, and if you keep doing that, it's gonna just keep branching out, growing, and getting better and better and better. I'm hearing you being released from a curse. Anybody under the sound of my voice right now, you're being released from a curse. You are a healer, you are a nurturer, but now you know how to navigate that or negate that. With the Seven of Swords, the Moon in reverse, yeah, this is going to be your first rodeo, but you know what to do. You got to find your way back to yourself. I can't listen to other people. I can't do what they doing. I got to do what suits me. And you got to realize you're not trapped. You're not. That's just an illusion. That's what your ancestors want you to know. Yeah, look, the star in reverse. Somebody think they trapped. You're not. The people who don't know what you know are trapped. Okay, you got to find your way back to you, Scorpio. Don't worry. Spirit is saying don't worry about what nobody else doing. Do you? And if they don't like you doing you, then that's not your person. Why do we want people? Why do we go outside ourselves to be with people that we don't align with? That's what I don't understand. And your ancestors don't either. If they had the choice, if they had the chance to pick and choose, oh man, that's what your spirit said. Like, we probably wouldn't have. Even back then, there probably would have never even been a thing called marriage. You'd just be dating somebody for the rest of your life. And then when you think about it, that's what marriage should really be. If you married to somebody, you should be dating that person for the rest of your life. But what happened? You get married, ain't no more dates, ain't nobody dressing up for nobody, ain't nobody doing thoughtful things for nobody. Everybody going to work and hustling, bustling, and trying to pay bills. What's the advice? No communication, no family sense. So you got to make your way back to you. The first energy on advice is justice. And that's justice to me. Because just like I said, when you find your way back to you, everything going to turn around. You going to see you got more skills and you got more help than you ever thought you did. Period. What else? Ace of Swords. I can't make it up. This somebody reading. This a lot of somebody reading. Now you can speak your truth. Yeah, the 10 of Wands. Somebody, you're done. You rather grow than work. I'd rather grow. I'd rather work for me. I'd rather till my land. I don't want to be married to you. You selfish. You need me. I don't need you. Somebody's stepping really into their empress ass energy. And with that 9 of Pentacles, it's like I don't need a man to be an empress. If you ain't right, I'ma pass on your ass. I ain't gonna settle for, oh, he checked 4 of the boxes, but that 5th one, no, I'm gonna wait on all 5 of my boxes. And if all 5 of my boxes don't come, oh well, that don't mean I ain't gonna be talking to people, socializing, dating, maybe having a couple of entanglements. That don't mean none of that. I ain't gonna be unhappy. But until the 5 come, or whatever my shit, I'm gonna wait out. I am. Look, the devil, I'm gonna wait. Because there's a lot of devils out there, and I can identify them. I know what they look like. I ain't jumping into shit no more. What you going to give me, a heartache? My finances going to be fucked up. My trust and faith going to be fucked up. And I still got to end up trying to leave you. Transportation, ships, and try to find my way, child. But somebody doing it, look at the imprisonment of slavery. That's why they was talking about slavery in reverse. Somebody's still in slavery. That's what your ancestors saying. I don't know. A lot of us breaking free though. A lot of us, we ain't got no choice. We coming back to self. And that's what I love about meditation. Coming back to self. We think it's a million things, right, that we got to do to realign. We got to do this, we got to do that for them, for your children, for your job, for the this and for the that. Spirit sitting there like that. And I meditate doing exercise. I meditate doing listening to music, whatever make you channel. Okay, when I sit there, it's just like Spirit have me so still to the point I can see. It's like I see everything all at one time. And it's like in that instant, I know what I should be doing, what direction I should be going in. It's no second guessing. I know the voice. I know what I'm hearing, and I know what I should do. And now, since I've been going on that path, and it's a path of detachment. It's not worrying about the outcome no more. People have high blood pressure, diabetes, all type of shit because we worry about the outcome of things, and the outcome of things are not what we can control. So that's what I'm learning from Spirit. Like, I can't control it. I ain't using no energy on it. I catch myself a lot of times now talking about certain things, and I'll be like, oh hell no, I'm using too much energy on that. Nah, I ain't doing it. All right, guys, let me just check really quick and see if anybody had any quick reads or if everybody's straight. I'm checking my PayPal, my Venmo. I didn't see any super chat, so if not, we'll go ahead and stop the live, and I'm going to do some more pre-recorded. Y'all be looking out for those pre-recorded, because YouTube don't notify that much. All right, nothing in PayPal. All right, guys, and nothing in Venmo. So I guess everybody is cool with the quick reads and the 2 for $15 questions. Let me read. Exactly, what's love got to do with it? Hey, D'Angel. Hey, Tay. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Love Locks Tarot. Hey, Keisha. Empress Butterfly, you know what it is. What's going on, Ra? Hey, Shamika. Hey, Keisha. Deanna. What's going on, boo? Y'all, thank y'all so much for the super chats. I really appreciate it. What's going on, Tracy? Hey, Nakia. Hey, Nif. I think that's Nifa. Nifa. What's going on, Divine Feminine 33? I'm trying to give y'all my shout outs. What's going on, Stacy? I don't want to miss nobody. All right, I think I got everybody. All right, guys, I love you so much. I'll see you in the next video.